Alright. Should be up now. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on, it looks like I'm gonna have to restart the game as well. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's up. I see my stream on a bit of a delay, so I can't always see things right away as they happen. Thank you to Andrew Carper, who called attention to the fact that the stream had crashed. I do kind of have things pulled up, but like an idiot, I wasn't looking at it at like the stream itself. I was only looking at the chat because I wouldn't have expected my OBS to crash. That's only like the second time it's done that, and the first time I didn't even know it crashed until I was done streaming. Yeah, so fun fact, I don't think I ever mentioned this. In my very first stream on this channel, my FNAF security breach stream, at some point, apparently, my OBS like crashed or something, and I didn't know about it until I was literally done streaming. Everything on my end looked fine, but because I don't have my second monitor set up yet, I've been going through some issues with it, so I can't like look at my OBS right away to see if it's working. But everything seems to be working now, so let's just go back into it. Yeah, that was a really funny joke. If you guys don't know, he said like "Rest in peace, Nonogram guy," which is show. I killed him because he dipped. Now I like keep looking over to make sure the stream's still working. Ugh. Just gonna do a quick sell here. 52 duplicate pins. And then we're gonna stop by I actually wonder. So if I figured that the like innate powers or like latent powers or whatever they're called, there was a name for them. I just can't quite remember what it was. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, hang on. Here, have some fries. Rindo, you can have a soda. Nagi, he really likes that soda. Oh my god, Beats character still. That's a good one. I still think I prefer Nagi's, though, where she's like shooting a beam of light from her mouth. Aw, man, I can't get enough. And then I'm not gonna, like, overdo the hunger bar this time. There's no need to, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I'm still on easy. Why am I still on easy? Okay, evolving that pin that Nagi has was a great decision. Because did you guys see the freaking blast zone that it has now? Not too wild. Clearly, Fret, you do not know beat. Man's crazy. Take a look at me. You want me to be. Sorry, nobody wants to hear me sing. I'm not good. Ignite. God, I still cannot wear these things. Oh yeah, I never put stuff on Beat. Beat needs to wear that. But actually, like, what would be useful for him? Experience boost, groove boost. Oh, okay. As the pieces are all over, now you should accept this, it is over. I missed the stream, so I don't know what's going on story-wise. Okay, so, yeah, we got a lot done last episode. Basically, we got caught playing again because this guy, Beat, helped us out, but he wasn't, like, part of our team. So when we were fighting the final boss in week 1, we were fighting Susakichi. Beat came in and saved us. And then, because of that, his interference, basically, they basically declared the fight null and void, so we didn't get any, like, points for it. So the Ruinbringers won the Reapers game with us in second place, and the Ruinbringers did what they always do, and they were like, "We're going again!" We also, at that point, Sho was like, "Alright, I'm out." We achieved together what I needed to. We don't know what that even is. We have no idea what his true motives are. We have no idea what his desired solution is that he's trying to build here. Shortens the duration the wearer is knocked down. Increases how often psychs immobilize. But anyway, on our second mission of week 2, though, our mission was to find Neku, which is who everyone thought this guy was, but it turned out it was Beat, not Neku. And we ended up recruiting him to the Wicked Twisters. Gonna have to do some shopping here. Oh, what does this do again? Experience boost. That'll be useful for, like, level grinding, but... Oh, wait, no, that's not even the... Maybe you're scouting the competition. That's actually a really good... that's actually entirely possible. That's actually a really good theory, Andrew. Good job. Not really an ideal loadout here, but it'll work for now. Ah, took too long. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't mention, but this isn't too pertinent to anything, but I do want to point out. In the last stream, we had, like, some of the most wholesome freaking side quests, like helping a guy find his wallet and helping someone come to terms with their voice. Ooh, that's amazing. Ooh, I can... Ooh. Brand synergy. I haven't really messed around with the brand stuff that much. Increases a brand's power when using 3 or more of its pins in a single deck. Increases the stat boot received when eating from one of your favorite foods. Those are both really good. Can I get this one? All right. Oh my god, that's actually really good for fighting the shark. I don't think I ever really used the pyrokinesis pins in the first game, but because of the differences in the fighting in this one, it's actually super useful. The problem with it in the first game is that it can kind of leave you exposed to attacks because you have to, like, hold still to use it. Alright. Just a couple more of the turf noise. There it is. Yeah, see, I can, like, hit all 4 of them at once because of the massive AoE. That is absurd. Yeah, so we got some good crowd control. Nice. Because, like, this one, if you line your shot up, you can actually, I think, hit multiple at once because it goes all the way across the battlefield. The one Fret has bounces between enemies. The only one that... I wonder what TTRPG would best for running a game set in the world ends with you. If you can find one that works for this, I would love that. But anyway, the only one whose pin isn't really, like, able to really do crowd control is Rindo. But he does good damage to everyone. My money's on Fate Core or Fate Accelerated. I'm gonna have to look into those off stream. I do kind of want to try out some different tabletop RPGs. For those of you who don't know, I love, like, playing tabletop games like D&D, stuff like that. I'm not going to get too much into the controversy with D&D right now, but basically they made a bit of a blunder in how they're reacting to their community. Which I kind of hope that works out and, like, brings some other things out of obscurity. Because right now, D&D has, for better or worse, a complete, basically, monopoly on the industry. Like they're not the only one. They're not the only tabletop game by any means, but they're really, like, the only one that people consistently talk about. And there's so many other good ones, like Monster of the Week is a lot of fun. Cyberpunk is actually started off as a tabletop RPG. Like Cyberpunk Red, that stuff. That's what Cyberpunk 2077 is based on. Yeah, what other ones have I played? Oh god. I think there's there's actually another one that I've played that's literally just called Cyberpunk. Not associated at all with, like, Cyberpunk Red and that stuff. But, like, that one's really fun. There's a lot of really fun ones that just nobody has heard of. Ross Rifles is one that's, like, set in World War I. There's actually a Star Wars tabletop RPG that they don't even make anymore. Like, they discontinued that one years ago. Oh no. Nope! I forgot about those guys. It's been a while since my last stream. I forgot about the pufferfish. Tunnel Goons. I think we've talked about that one. Yeah. Not really a tabletop RPG, but in a similar vein with the amount of creative freedom it gives players. But I also really like to play around with AI Dungeon. Although that one's kind of dependent on how well you can keep the AI on track. And that thing has, like, some serious ADHD, like, worse than me. Okay, that worked better than I thought. I was literally playing with one hand there. It's because I'm on easy. I really need to, after this fight, I need to remember to switch it back. Like, I really only... I want to have, like, a little bit of a challenge. Besides, that's more entertaining for you guys. Booyaka! That makes 2, don't it? To wit, yes. Time for another newsflash, players! The Wicked Twisters and the Pure Hearts have each claimed a new area for themselves. The Who Hearts? This is gonna be a running gag with him. Another of our rival teams. Man, y'all's names are something else. Who came up with them anyway? Well, the Wicked Twisters was my idea. What's it supposed to mean, though? Yeah, because I mentioned this last stream. In the first game, when it was just like Beat and Neku and all them, it wasn't like a team. Like, they weren't all one big team. They were each like individual duos. So we had like Neku and Shiki, and then in week 2, Neku and Joshua. Beat was partnered with Rhyme, whose parents clearly did not particularly like them. Those poor kids. There was Sota and Nao? Or Nao, or however that's pronounced. Like, it was all, like, individual duos. And your partner was basically sort of competition, because only one person gets to come back to life. It's, like, giant tornadoes that blow away the competition. And they're also, like, scary and mean. Huh. Oh, another huge difference that I don't think I touched up on is the entry fees. We have not seen that come in play here. But in the original game, there was the idea that each player would have to give up, like, basically an entry fee to play the Reaper's game. That would be, like, whatever you value most. So whatever's, like, most important to you at the time is what they take. And then if you survive the 7 days, you do get it back. Huh? Well then. Are you trying to say you don't like it? Nah, man. I think it's pretty solid. Right? I knew you'd understand, Beat. At least somebody does. I don't know, I kind of like it. The Wicked Twisters. It's a pretty cool name. Obviously, it's not too, like, deep, but it's cool. I don't know, maybe I'm cringe. I mean, it's better... It's more clever than anything I could come up with, that's for sure. Okay, so where all is open? Oh yeah, just like the last Turf War quests, we don't seem to have any... Let's see, I'm pretty sure... Where... Oh, Tower Records would be the next one. Oh no, that's not the way to Tower Records. Better than the nipple twisters! Oh my god, that's amazing. Wait. I don't understand that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Again, even the shopkeepers have so much personality. I'm telling you, don't trust anyone over 30. Increases the power of burst affinity pins, so I don't have any of those equipped. Increases clothing stats when wearing all Gargara. $69,000 yen. Nice. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. Thank you very much for calling my attention to that. Funny number. No, you don't. Dang, I'm on a roll today. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the difficulty. That's like a C+. This song gives me very much Green Day vibes. I feel like. Does anyone else notice that? I mean, I think part of it's the lyrics of every night I lie awake, feeling like I'm just a mistake. That combined with the melody itself and the guy's voice just feels very much like Green Day to me. And I mean, I'm not dissing this song or Green Day. They have a couple good songs, like Boulevard of Broken Dreams is a good song. Very good instrumentals. You can't hear the music? Aw. In just a second I can check the OBS and see, why that might be. I've this whole time been operating under the assumption that you guys can hear the music. Thought that the game was on mute. Oh no! Okay, you should be able to hear it now. For some reason I had the desktop audio muted on my OBS. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know that it was muted. I remember what I was gonna do. Set it to normal.
It's go time. Time for a beatdown. Who's up first?
So just confirm, can you hear the music now? Yeah? Okay, good.
Follow me, yo. Perfecto. We got this in the bag. Keep it up. Yo, you alright?
Ugh. Got him.
These punks is done for. Pretty well, I suppose. And all you got, Kenny? Okay, we got this. That was perfect. Leave it to me, yo. We're on a roll. Ain't no stopping us now. Not bad, yo.
Please be the correct one. And it was not. Because I think I learned this last stream is with the jellyfish. You want to keep track of one, like, basically the original one. Because the way they divide, apparently now if you kill the one that, like the first one, then the ones that it spawns die. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Just not too wild. Follow me, yo. Perfecto.
Luckily I have regen. No, we were right there. Ah. Just gotta focus.
We got this. Yes, got it. This one ran too.
Okay, if it's... Okay, so on normal mode, you can't button mash like you can on easy. That's what we learned today, kids. You actually have to be a little strategic about when you want to engage and when you want to pull back and let your regen heal you. I could probably afford to equip a healing pin, but I don't know which one I'd want to replace it with. Probably the one on Rindo. Yeah, I could... Actually, yeah, I might try that after this fight if I remember to. That one. You also, I think, want to always kind of be in motion unless you are using an attack like the Pyrokinesis that I have on Nagi. Because if you just stand still, you're a sitting duck.
Foresee no difficulties.
I think it's this one. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it was. Was this song in the first game? I can't remember. Might have been. That was a perfect dodge. I'm kind of proud of myself for that one. Oh, not so much for that. Oh god. There we go. Just barely made it. Please tell me that's all of them.
The shortcoming in stride.
Alright, so we got some new things. No plan required. I'm not really the biggest fan of that spear one. Lead launcher. Tripwire. Protective field. Control rounds. Okay. It's another bomb one, though. Huh, that's an interesting attack. Not sure. Okay, so that's the same one that I have on beat right now, except it's ice instead of lightning. Okay. Oh, but that's the same... Okay. Okay, which... I think I know which one I'm gonna try out. See if I can even find it again. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh. There it is. I'll try that one on Rindo for a little bit. Let me see what else I can give beat that might be a little more useful. Where's a small amount of time of the team's HP each time they defeat an enemy with a psych? Let's see. The only one I can think of who... Oh, no. And of course none of them can use that, which is fair because that's, like, really powerful. I'm gonna put that on beat for a little bit. There we go, found something. And all the rest of them like this. I just want to fight the one. There we go. I know that there are like rewards depending on like how many points or whatever you get for these turf war missions. But I'm not overly concerned about doing that right now. Okay, that was useless because I was too far away. Ooh, that was good. The Wicked Twisters have erased all the turf noise in this area. Claim tower records. That makes 3. I'd say we're making good progress. Let's just hope the other teams aren't. We shall soon find out.
Hey,
News flash from the scramble, y'all! I can't believe it. All 3 teams have taken over new turf. All of us? And while I've got your attention, let me hit you with another update. Here are your current turf totals. The Wicked Twisters lead with 4 areas, while the Varia Beauties and the Pure Hearts have claimed 3 apiece. As the boss always says, things are really heating up. And for that, I'll reward you with a little more freedom. Say goodbye to those walls that were blocking your way. 104, Shibuya Akari, and the Scramble Crossing are now yours for the taking. What that means, direct confrontation with the enemy factions. It's a business against other players, huh? Back in my day, we took on the Reapers, not each other, yo. To be fair, it isn't always like this. Usually there's more puzzles. Struggle for territorial control is fraught with surprises. In the mood for another one? Cause surprise, here we are. Gah! Are you with the Varia Beauties? We sure are, sweetie. Are you hitting on me? Thought we'd take a little stroll and get a sneak peek of our future turf. Such unfounded arrogance. You want a piece of this pie? Fight us for it, yo! Aren't we bold for a newbie? What's his name again? Neku? Aight, listen. I ain't Neku. The name's Beat, yo! I'm finna make sure you don't forget it. Guess we're really doing this.
you got a lot of nerve taking me on, yo.
Victory is all but assured.
Follow me, yo. It's all give it to me, yo. Stretch these punks.
You need to get used to the different input for Rindo.
I got you.
Okay, we're just decimating these guys. There's no one coming to save them. Actually, you know what? I think we're good for now. Let's get out of here, Hunty. Ta-ta for now. That'll teach you mess twisters. At least we managed to hold our ground.
Hold up.
Hey, wait, you dropped this. Kind of careless of him to leave something so important behind. I mean, anyone could just pick this up and read all there. Whoa! What's up? Dude, no. Oh. Okay, for the record, I'm not guilty of prying into their business because the phone was already unlocked. But it says here they want to take down the Twisters. Let's see, they're gonna meet at 104. No, wait, should be Akari? The one without a restaurant. That's oddly unspecific. That's 104. I mean, maybe the oddly unspecific was in case they drop their phone. And someone just manages to read all their secret plans. See, that's why I, like, do not let my phone leave my sight. Because I don't want people reading all my secret plans to destroy them. Like, my plans for world domination are not your business. Sounds like they want to avoid being overheard.
Seriously?
Who exactly is they? Sumio, Pure Heart's VP? Who the hell's that? I haven't the slightest. Guess they're like Motoi's second in command.
Oh no.
It's a trap? It might be. Honestly, I'm less concerned about the who and more about the what. I think it actually might be a trap. When I think about it. Given how convenient this is, sounds like they're trying to tag team us. I mean, I don't think these guys all have like 5 brain cells between them. So they're probably going to go into it anyway. It's a bit unfair. Shall we put a preemptive stop to their collusive efforts? All I got out of that was stop. But I say, hell yeah, Penny. Well then. Glad you're on board. I ain't like how they trying to play dirty. Don't sit right with me. Yeah, do not use cheap tactics in front of Beat, guys. Show 'em how wicked we is, yo. Wait, Beat, wait up. The second time he's run off like that. Hey, Ren dude, what should we do with this? Maybe just put it back where you found it? Yeah, good idea. Don't want anyone thinking I stole it. Well, better get moving.
Lord Rindo.
Whither? To 104 or Shibukari? That's the question. The one without a restaurant, whichever one that is. There is, I think, one restaurant in Shibukari, and they sell, like, I think they sell, like, the sweets there. Okay, just, I know that I'm supposed to be going to 104, but I want to see what happens if we go to Shibukari. Also, it's weird, something with the, like, the fast movement thing seems to, have something to do with the music itself, which is interesting.
I can do this. No sweat for fret.
Oh yeah, I forgot with these, it's literally, it's like Pokemon. Like, you make eye contact, you will fight. Which, I mean, is more fair in this context, though.
Done for. Exquisite timing. We got
I mean, I don't really feel bad for them, given that they just tried to invade our territory.
this. Can't be. You're done for. To me, yo. Are we awesome or what? Could have been worse. You feel?
Oh, okay. Boss right like that. Yeah, there is a restaurant here. Kyoto Sweets. Hey, I was right.
Greetings.
Oh.
Thank you kindly.
Do you guys have anything that increases style?
Greetings.
Yes, you do.
Well, let's eat. This tastes pretty good.
Back again.
One of those was 420 calories. Funny number. 420.
Get shredded, yo.
I foresee no difficulties.
I wonder how this is going to affect things when I do go to 104. No, you don't. think it's this one. It is not that one. Let's try this one. Oh, it's that one. Star rank. I'll take it. The Wicked Twisters have claimed Shibuya Akari. Sorry, Motoi. Guess this means Shibuya Akari is ours now. Is that why it feels so empty?
Hey,
Buzz! Another news flash coming your way, players. The Wicked Twisters and the Pure Arts have each taken new turf. But they've each lost an area in return. Talk about a trade-off. Hold the phone. What'd he just say, yo? It appears the Scramble Crossing has fallen into enemy hands. Whoa, what kind of party's going down at 104? And more importantly, why wasn't I invited? Uh-oh. You don't think the people gathering at 104 are... what? Kanan and Motoi's teammates?
Indeed.
Which would mean we failed to obstruct their collusive efforts. Of course, that's the place without a restaurant. It's literally a big open plaza. Kinda screwed, aren't we? You know, now it's basically 2-on-1. Didn't one of them, I think, Kanon, in the last one of these, came to us with an offer to do this, but I think it also was like a trap. Probably getting ready to steamroll us as we speak. Well, they ain't gonna if we don't fight them, right? I say we take back our turf. We just bust it up so no one else can have it either. I believe the former should suffice. So that yes, I'm with Beat on this one. Only way we lose is if we give up. Let's keep moving and take back the turf we fought for. Yeah, it seems to be something about, like, maybe, like, moving in sync with the music or something? Almost kind of reminds me of, in Warframe, one of Octavia's abilities. Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. My favorite character to do the voice for. This is your game master, Shiba speaking. I hope you're feeling loose and free on day number 3. Got some red hot news for you. Is the brother running the game these days? Oh, come on. You've seen weirder game masters. You've seen Sho as a game master. Beat. Yep. I'm pleased to see this turf voice kindled a fire in your bellies. And although it looks like the Runebringers are cooling off today, their loss can be your gain. Don't miss this chance to climb the ranks. I ain't never seen this punk before. Perhaps he's a relatively new Reaper. Especially you Wicked Twisters. Did you lose that spark you had last week? Quit your sulking and see if you can't set my heart ablaze once more. It's been overheated at this rate. Can only hope. After all, a game without white, hot passion isn't one worth watching. It's like friggin' Alistair from Hazbin Hotel, like, I want to watch the scum of the world struggle to climb the way to climb the hill of betterment, only to repeatedly trip and tumble down into the fiery pits of failure. Like, he's just literally just doing this for his own entertainment, isn't he? Huh. And with that, I bid you adieu. Oh god, not another one with a crazy voice. Hang on, let me get some water. Seems like our esteemed game master is taking quite a shining to you kids. What, Gramps? Yo, you're that Reaper from yesterday. What you want with us? Just wanted to see if you was noticed people looking at you differently. How exactly? Well, first it'd be big bad Suzukichi, albeit with some outside interference. Then you laid waste to that real powerhouse Sugami. And when you topple two of the top players in the game, people start to talk. Saying that you're going after the head honcho next. I beg your pardon? What, are you saying the Runebringers are a 3-man team? Yeah, but of course! Don't tell me you just didn't know. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting the Runebringers to have, like, the most people or something. I guess quality over quantity then, I guess. I was expecting them to be that, like, super big group that you can't take down because there's just too many. Sakichi and Segumi just do the dirty work on the boss's behalf. So they sit out the turf force because they're outnumbered? That's one reason. And how that nasty beating you gave him is another. The mere mention of your game name's got the other teams shaking in their sneakers. Although you can only go so far, reputation alone. The real question is, do you got the skill to go all the way?
Hey, punk.
Yo, Gramps. Hmm?
You.
Ain't nobody could win the fights they won without skill. So how's about you shut that trap of yours before they take you on too? And another thing.
A Reaper.
Why are you even here talking to us? To begin with. Pete is the bomb. Seems this is far from his first verbal bout. Ain't the tone to take with your eldest, kid. So, you think y'all know it all just 'cause this is your second time at the rodeo? I know that messing with players is against the rules, yo. We got enough on our plates racking up points without you getting up in our business. So get lost before this gets ugly. That gave me flashbacks to Hanekoma in the first game. Because I think I mentioned this, and this is a fairly big spoiler, but I think we're to the point where spoilers are inevitable, so I'm sorry. So, Neku basically gets manipulated in day 2 in the first game. Like, literally week 1, day 2, into almost killing his partner, Shiki. And then somebody jumps in and is like, hey. And says to, like, Uzuki, actually, the one we met earlier with the pink hair, was the one who manipulated him and almost killing Shiki. And Hanekoma says to her, like, hey, making kill your partner the mission is a clear violation. The rules are only 1 mission a day. They already did their mission. And only the game master assigns missions. And you guys can't mess with the players directly. Only the game master can. And even then, it's only on day 7. Kids these days, I'm telling you. Be all long gone, man. Now, if you didn't have each other. You know, Gramps, fighting with these 3 really helped me get back into the groove. How's about you and me go one-on-one and I'll prove it to you? Dude, you can't just pick a fight with a Reaper. Can you? Well, it ain't gonna be no walk in the park. But even Reapers was players once upon a time. And besides, I used to be a Reaper myself. For like a week. And you did nothing. No way. Reaper? Wait till they learn about Show. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. It isn't exactly fair if I ain't allowed to fight back, is it? What otherwise, though? You're just gonna have an entire team of X-Reapers. Promise? And it still wouldn't stop the Runebringers from coming out on top. Anyways, all I use get back to pretending you've got a shot at winning. Okay, get out! Get out! Gone with the wind. Don't you show your face around us no more, Gramps.
Get out of here.
So a beat. Were you seriously a Reaper? Sure was. Wow. That can only up our chances this week then, right? Right. Next Reaper can probably do all kinds of things. Just a sec though. How are you alive now if you used to be a Reaper? Because I went back to being a player. That was the only way I could save Neku. Okay, so they're spoiling it too, so I don't feel bad. There's that name again. Wow. You're like a page in the legend of Neku? Pretty cool, eh, boss? While I agree, it's unclear to me why my input is required in this scenario. So, were you too close? For show! Me and him always had each other's backs, yo. Except for that time I, fought him like 3 times. He was there for me right at the end, too. Right when it mattered most. Would've put money on him being here. But I guess the odds was always slim. I thought I finally lucked out, making it to the UG and all. Now I don't know where else to look, yo. Sorry to hear that. Nah, it's fine. Moping around ain't gonna get me nowhere.
Sure thing.
Anyway, let's bounce. Top spot ain't gonna take itself. Took the words right out of my mouth. There's still plenty of time. It's only day 3 after all. Just need to climb to first place by the final day. And then leave this game behind us for good. Now we've got beat on our side. I think we can actually do it.
Let's move.
Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, there's that song again. Alright. So I really should have just gone to 104 first and just stopped their little meetup. I wanted to explore, dang it. I self-sabotaged because I knew that was the one without a restaurant. Because I think I even commented on it in a stream already, because 104 has no restaurants, and then adjacent to it is Dogenzaka, which has only restaurants and no actual shops. Like, I literally mentioned that on a stream, I'm pretty sure. Like, I knew it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna see what's at Shibuya Ikari first before I move forward the plot. Like, no. I should have known because there was a choice you had to make like that in the last one of these too.
Who wants a piece of crap? Just be careful. Follow me, yo. Let's end this. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Leave it to me, yo. Nice. Nice one now, girl.
I keep trying to press J, which was for the pin that I used to have on Rindo. I like how it's completely ambiguous as to how many members are on the other teams. Cause like these could like just be like the same guys, or it could be like all just people with like the same outfits.
Masterfully done. Masterfully done. Most spectacular.
I feel like we deserve better.
Oh no, no news update this time? I'm hesitant to leave 104 for too much longer. Oh no, yeah, okay. For some reason I thought that we had like another piece of turf that we lost. Okay. Let's take 104 real quick. The Varia Beauties have this one.
A lot of nerve taking me on, yo. Let's do this. That was pretty sick.
Indeed.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. That was sick.
Ignite! Alright, alright. I think that's the last one. Okay. Wasn't sure if there was some noise still. Looks like... Oh, just two? I was expecting way more! Alright, let's go then.
We can do this. Let's bring the pain, yo.
Are you ready for this? I don't think I ever heard that voice line. Usually these guys just spam like, "Let's go, girls!" Probably not getting an A for this one, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Alright, we claimed 104. Well, if the other teams didn't fear us before, they should now.
Hey,
Heads up, Liz! Got another news flash coming your way. Wicked Twisters have made their mark on another area. The Arts and the Beauties must be reeling. They've both had their turf swept up and away by the Twisterinos. Can anybody stop the raging whirlwind of destruction? I've got it. I've got a feeling we're gonna find out soon enough. 'Cause if I know these teams like I do, they ain't gonna take that kind of thievery line down. Isn't thievery the point of a turf war?
Now then.
The city's yours for the taking, players, so get out there and grab it. And don't forget, the boss will be watching, so you be sure to give him a good show. I don't want to be too doom and gloom, but I think it's safe to say the other teams will be coming to take our turf. Sounds like it. So we just fend them off. Easy as that, yo. I mean, yeah, but it's 2 teams against 1. One of them could keep us busy while the other makes a move. Point. We're not exactly equipped to handle 2-front assault. There's a very good chance other teams are going to take advantage of that. Oh, come on! But what if we were to meet our enemies on both fronts? Like, split up? Oh, God. Rule number 1 of RPGs. Don't split the party. Nagi, you of all people should know that, given that you're a gamer. But why? Well, objectively speaking,
Agreed.
the Twisters are quite the formidable force. Yeah, we is. I mean, yeah, but seriously? She ain't wrong. I already took the other team's turf once today. And we showed the Runebringers who's boss the day before. Guess you're right? I thought I'd be hopeless without my Nami Hoto. But maybe we're not so hopeless after all. Especially now that we've got Beat on board. I don't know, we're still pretty sorely outnumbered. So it's not more than a mere suggestion. Oh, what you think, Rindo? Me? You're the leader, ain't you? Yeah, but I've no preference to how we proceed. Should do as Lord Rindo bids. Not gonna lie, I'm still not super sure about this, but I'll go with whatever Rindo decides. Well, you heard him, Captain. It's gonna be. Do I really have to choose? Split the team in 2? You know what? Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. I'm not the biggest fan of splitting the party, because I know that combat's gonna suck. But let's see. Alright then. I'm gonna go with my boy Rindo. So that means Fret and Penny is team 2.
Is that
Sounds
so?
good to me. Permit me to ask, why split the teams like that? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, I may have played the game before, but I'm still getting back into the groove. I figure I ought to follow the leader and have him lend me a hand. Just feels safer that way, you know? I fail to comprehend how his presence in any way ensures your well-being. Man, don't sweat the details, boss. Let's just make the most out of it. This is gonna be fun. So which way do you want to go? See, the beauties will be posted up here, and the boar arts will be pure hearts. Close though. Whatever. We'll go with the beauties. Okay, so you're going to Dogenzaka no east.
Yep.
Me and Boss will go after pure hearts, which will take us to the west exit and the expressway underpass. Sounds like a plan. Good luck, you two. I fear I shall need it. Oh boy. This is going to... I wish we could just follow frickin' Fret and Nagi, because that would be fun. Seeing them left to their own devices there. Wicked Twisters, turf. Okay, so that does affect gameplay. Oh boy. You know what? No. Well, this is intimidating.
It's go time. Time for a beatdown. Who's up first? Oh yeah! Looking good, brother.
Okay, so this is gonna be a real test to see if I'm at all good at this game. You ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Got him. Come on. Got him. Okay, boss.
Hey, come on in. Let's eat, yo. Let's eat. Oh, man. I can't get enough. Come back soon.
All right, let's go.
Lot of nerve taking me on, yo. We've got this in the bag. Just follow my lead. I'll do what I can. Oh, yeah. Looking good, brother.
I'm so glad I have crowd control. The only reason I'm not overly concerned about the jellyfish in the back there is because I can easily keep track of which one I need to hit. Because one of them is the bonus one. See? Easy. Oh, there's another one. I hope this is the right one. I thought there was only initially one. There we go.
Not too shabby.
Booyaka! This place is ours now. Sure looks like it.
Hey.
It's your boy coming at you with another news flash. And it's double trouble. The Wicked Twisters just claimed 2 zones at once. Expressway area is ours now too. Fred and Nagi really did it. What's the deal, Twisterinos? Did you multiply? Minamimoto laughing in the distance at that one. Or did you divide so you could add some more turf to your collection? Lift that hood for me, sir. I want to see your face. I want to see if you are secretly Minamimoto in disguise. But the beauties and the pure arts are shaking in their shoes right now. Shaking with rage, that is. Are you gonna take that? They're gonna take whatever we dish out, yo. Feel me, Rindo? Let's move. Projects. I want to switch over to Nagi and Fret's antics. Maybe they didn't because they didn't want to show us Nagi like actively trying to murder Fret in the distance. They figured it would be too graphic. This is it. The Fari Beauty's last stand. Speak of the devil. Ain't that them? Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite little superstars. Sorry, kids. But if you think you're getting any further, then you've thought wrong. Joke's on you, pal. I ain't thought a single thing since you started talking. Hold on a sec. Aren't you that Neku guy? For less time. My name's Beat, yo. Get through y'all's thick heads already. Here, up you out, yo. Let's go, Rindo. Sorry, hang on, I saw something. Whatever it is, it's fine. It's probably nothing.
I can do this. Let's do it to it, yo. Let's turn up the volume, yo. We got this. Nailed it. That was sick. Let's go, girls. You're done for. Done for. Gross. Did that shock ya?
So it's all about positioning with these, because it auto locks onto one enemy, but you want to position yourself so other ones get kind of caught in the blast radius.
Could've been worse, you feel?
Fangs of ice.
Let me think this through.
Let's see what that one does. Oh. It's another one of those. Okay. I mean, those are pretty useful pins. But I've been kind of messing around with the... Like, I like the crowd control stuff a bit more. Especially for bigger fights like this one. Because, see, I wiped out almost all of those noise, like, all at once. God, that shotgun's actually really good. I mean, I say that I wiped out like all the frog noise all at once, or almost all of them there. Like, it's impressive. The frogs are pretty much just the small fry in this. They're free experience, if you. It seems like they're not a very big threat, I don't think. Beat, I'm pretty sure that's the area leader. Should probably approach with. The hell's this? You ain't even gonna roll out the red carpet for your special guests, yo? Gosh.
Icky twisters.
We will, once we actually get some guests who warrant special treatment. Pretty brave of you to show up as a duo. Aren't you scared? Nah, we ain't. But you ought to be. Scared of a couple of drab dummies like you? Ha! This zone is our last stronghold. As of our beauty, I'll defend it to my dying breath. That can be arranged. We're the gang with a passion for fashion. And we won't lose to the likes of you. Were you paying attention to the way we decked all of your guys so far? Oh, hey, 69,000 again. Nice. Ooh, that actually might be very useful for Fret. Regen 2. And of course, no one can wear it. I'm buying it though. A healing one, that'll be useful. No one can wear it again. Shirt. Maybe later.
Focus. Let's have a look. Focus. Let's have a look.
I was gonna scan him, but then the guy from the Tiger Punks store told me punk isn't just music, it's a lifestyle. From now on, I'm gonna punk my life and everyone in it. I mean, that's basically, like, I know when I was little, I would have thought that same thing, because, like, when you're young, you don't know what words mean, and why am I explaining it to you? Here, you guys all know, you were kids. Alright. All that trash talk, and I literally kind of zoned out a little bit during part of that fight. For most of that fight, I was not even paying attention to the actual gameplay. Them beauties couldn't handle a couple beasts like you and me. We did it. We actually beat them. Gotta say, that was easier than I thought, yo. Guess he was right about splitting up. Nice one, Captain. Well, technically it was Nagi's idea. Speaking of which, I hope she and Fred are okay. You're in, dude! Fred, Nagi, so is everything good? Better than good. It was great! I hesitate to offer such effusive praise. Either way, you did a great job. And soon everyone's gonna hear about it. Here we go.
Hey,
Newsflash, Scramble Slammers! Man, it's gonna feel great to hear him calling me.
whoa there.
The Varia beauties of what the hell? Extra sprung from the voice formed. Okay, Athena. When? Took a risk by giving up their last spot, but I'd say it paid off. You beauties are keeping it hot. For that, you deserve mad props. But it's done for the day, yo. Perhaps the previous leader resisted as a mere diversionary tactic. So it's gonna be, Twisterinos. Miss your chance to make a move now. You might lose all your turf before you even know it. Looks like they took the area around 104. I say we go take it back.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh yeah, I already looked through that shop. Better brace ourselves, this is the big one. See the beauties over there. And I can sense their murderous intent from here. For real? I ain't feel a thing. 'Tis for the best, perhaps. She's right, though. I've got a bad feeling about this. No matter what you feel, we got a job to do, don't we? They can't touch us if we get to him first, right? Let's go. Oh. Hey, are you with the Firebees? Clock the fit, kid. Who does it look like I'm with? It's about time you icky twisters showed up. I've been waiting. Name's Maito. And unlike the other beauties, I'm long-lasting. While I'm unable to scan his thoughts, no dip, Sherlock. He's a player. I suspect his psyche is better left unexplored. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good roast, Nagi. So all we gotta do is take you down and your team is done for, right? Assuming you are capable of besting me in battle. Maito, I hope I'm not too late. Sumio, what are you doing here? I'm going to propose we shirk the rules for a moment. Indulge in a little immoral behavior. You're not exactly my type! Well played, Debs. Well played, Square Enix. No, not like that. Take down the twisters, remember? Uh-oh. Notice you likely lack the authority to broker this sort of negotiation on the spot. But surely Kanan would understand you merely acted in your team's best interest. Well, why don't we take on these ruffians as a team? Okay, now I've got a bad feeling. I swear, you really don't know how to take no for an answer. Fine, I'm in. Someone's got to put these icky twisters in their place after all. It might as well be us. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Like that.
Roger that. I'll go rally the troops then. This is seriously unfair. How many people am I about to fight? Whatever, man. Oh? It ain't about the numbers. Doesn't matter if there's 10 of you or 100 of you. You're going down, yo.
What?
My, aren't we confident? Neku. Wait, I'm gonna say this one more time, and that's it.
Hey,
I ain't Neku. My name is Beat, yo. Now let's do this, Captain. What, wait, right now? Oh, okay. Let's go.
we got this in the bag.
Yes, yes, cluster together like that. Please do. I got like the perfect spin loadout for this day too. You ready for this? Or this? Or this?
Masterfully done.
Oh man, that's could have been worse.
Not everyone? So, where'd Maito and Sumio go? They bounced, I think. Ooh, glad to hear it. But I tell you, ain't about the numbers, yo. Does this mean the battle for urban supremacy has finally ended? No, they didn't. That means they're probably going and taking more of our territory.
Hey,
Attention, Scramble Slammers, got another news flash for you. Hold on to your seats, because this is big. The wicked twisters have taken all of Shibuya. We never doubted us yet for a second, kids. Which brings us to our results. The undisputed winners of today's turf war are the Twisters! You really knocked it out of the park. But man, what a bummer for the beauties. Started off strong, ready to paint the town red. But they were walking away today all black and blue. Just want it to be over. I don't think there's another grand finale, do you? Oh, absolutely there's another one. And that today concludes today's Turf War, players. Wait, seriously? Whew. Still reeling from all those twists and turns. I don't think my pure heart can take it anymore. My poor heart can take it anymore. Big shout out to all of y'all for putting on such a good show today. Get pumped for prizes. Until next time, keep it hot. So we finally done here or what? Yep, all done. All right.
Booyaka! We really got a good thing going here.
Oh yeah, you can say that again. Am I right?
I cannot help but feel we are riding our new comrade's coattails.
It's all good as long as we win. Honestly, I was never much of a team player, but I'm better than I was 3 years ago, yo.
My hero.
Yeah, honestly, that's something that I like is like... Honestly, that line, they should have saved that line for Neku, to be honest. Because Neku, like, starting out was a total douchebag. Who, like, pushed everyone away, and he really became, like, a huge team player. But, I mean, it does apply to Beat, too.
Think we managed to take first place? Let's find out. The Wicked Twisters took home the gold in today's turf war, but couldn't knock the Ruin Bringers off their pedestal. Shocker.
Give me a break, yo. They wasn't even playing today. Ain't no way they're still on top.
Permit me to remind you they did defeat the target on day 1.
Right, but that's the only day they earned any points so far. I've got a feeling that we can turn the tables, especially now that we've got Beat on our side.
I wondered when I might run into Rindy in the gang.
Hey there, Kanon.
Oh, and you must be the one everyone thought was Neku.
Yup, that's me. Name's Beat, yo. And I'm guessing you ain't on our side. So what? You wanna go?
Whoa, Beat, chill out.
What? Ain't she our rival?
Beat just woke up and chose violence. Like, peace was never an option. Beat.
Technically, but the game's done for today.
Huh, word.
I see you two have become fast friends. Reminds me of when Nagi first joined the team. You sure know how to pick 'em.
Well, I don't know about that.
So if you ain't here to rumble, then why are you talking to us?
Well, you see, I've got a proposal.
For us?
All 4 of you.
Well, we'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Fred. Ever the gentleman, I see. Let me cut to the chase. Why don't we work together?
I don't trust you.
Okay.
We all know this game's rigged.
Sure, but
Okay, now I'm listening.
I think it's high time we set things straight.
how?
By kicking the Ruin Bringers into last place.
I'm in!
But wouldn't that get them erased?
Exactly.
Alright, lady. I'm listening.
Don't they deserve it for cheating their way to the top? A valid point.
Hold up. When they cheat,
When didn't they? Remember what happened at the end of last week? There's no way to win if we keep playing by their rules. If we want a shot at the top, we've got to take them out, leader and all.
And in order to take them out, you're gonna need our help?
Exactly. We'll wait until the final day, so as not to arouse any suspicion. The Ruin Bringers will be on top all week anyway. If we leave them be, we'll just watch them win over and over until it's our turn to face erasure. And I won't let that happen.
Chase, chat, do you trust her? That's what gonna be my question for this stream, is do we trust her or not?
Sure, I'm buying what you're selling.
You've managed to come out on top against those thugs twice now. With the right kind of backup, I bet you could go one better. And what precisely might better entail? You'll find yourselves in first place, free to lead the game.
Which leaves you.
Facing off against Motoe the following week, I guess.
So then, what exactly do you get out of this plan?
A fair fight. I can take losing if it's on a level playing field. Spoken like a samurai.
Yeah.
Thanks, I think.
Kanon, are you serious about this?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Or
Like,
something. Are you?
You really think I would do something like that?
probably not trustworthy.
It sounds like you're willing to do anything to win this game.
You're not wrong. Especially knowing my life is on the line. I like to have fun, but I know when it's time to get serious.
Right.
Ultimately, whether you believe me or not is up to you.
If we were to defeat the Ruinbringers later, would that guarantee another team could take first place?
I can't say,
You kidding me?
but I can say that if taking them down changes nothing, then we're all out of hope.
So you're saying this is really our only option?
I'm afraid
Really
so.
kind of is.
Well, how about it, Rindy? You're getting a pretty sweet deal here. Even Motoe will end up better off than he is now. It's win-win-win. Come on, this game's been bugging out for long enough. I say it's time we hit the reset button.
What's the deal with the spirit, by the way? We don't really know still. I think Rindo finally asked him last time, like, are you involved with the game? But I'm not sure. I don't think we got a response yet. Clouds gather on the horizon, a storm brews, an unwelcome conclusion hides within the veil of possibility. Caution should be exercised toward those around you. What's with the horoscope here? Little fortune cookie entry.
Excuse me?
Yeesh, would it kill you to give me some good news? So what am I supposed to do? Sloth will not serve you. It is your own actions that speak louder than any words. Ugh, you know how much I hate these riddles. I gave you my money, now give me the tea. The cup overflows with acceptance of the rule. Records of the past lose their meaning. Uninvited guests appear before me of late.
Is that so?
Alright, I'm out. That's enough. I'm out of here. Shoga, just be careful. It's dangerous here. Got it. Ciao. Ooh, little kitty's getting your fortune told. Yeah. And what about it? Nothing. Just all the other Reapers seem anxious about the future, too. Something about those tricky twisters must be setting them off. It's possible, I guess. Probably better keep an eye on those bozos. What is going on here? Okay, oh no. Sounds. Day 4.
What's up, Fred?
Just thinking about what Kanon said yesterday.
You mean Operation Ruinbringer's gonna get got? Still don't know much about that lady, but I dig her way of thinking, yo. We got duped so many times back in the day. We took on each mission as it came.
Yeah, oh, he's
And those Reapers played us like a banjo every damn time.
Just as we were played at the end of last week.
Yeah, makes sense. Especially given what Kanon was saying. I know we told her we needed to mull things over, but I think we should go for it. What do you say?
Lord Rindo, we mustn't forget the words of the Sweet-Toothed Reaper. He stressed the importance of discerning who has our back.
Or who wants to stab it? Kanon doesn't seem like the stabby type to me. I mean, me neither, but...
So my reasoning here is that I think I somewhat trust her, but think that after they're gone she would try something, is because she does have a point that as long as the Ruinbringers are on top, And as long as everyone under them, everyone else is getting caught on these weird technicalities, like, nobody else can come back to life. Because they just are like, yeah, let's go again. It feels like the alliance would likely be made out of necessity, but then broken the moment something happens.
If anyone's gonna backstab us, it's the Reapers.
And if
Oh,
this
yeah.
game's like the one we was playing, then the whole thing's bogus with a capital B, yo.
The whole thing? What do you mean?
Turned out we was playing to stop Shibuya from getting erased.
Seriously?
They said they used the game to search for peeps good at using sites. But that's a load of bull.
Yeah, Candyman called it a talent show.
Except there wasn't no fancy prizes. And one wrong move meant Shibuya was done for.
Aha! At long last, the dots have been connected. Total disaster nearly befell the city 3 years ago.
Oh, right! That thing Kanon was talking about. When Neku saved the day.
Did none of them live in Shibuya 3 years ago? Because it was... I don't want to spoil these specifics if I can help it, because it's really interesting, and you guys should, like... I've made my stance clear about the first game, as well as the anime adaptation. But, like, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it's something that would have affected the RG. Visibly, noticeably.
I'd be fine just racking up points. If doing that meant we could actually win.
Something tells me that's not how things work. Otherwise, we would have taken first place yesterday.
Huh? Speak of the devil.
Today we've been asked to...
Ooh, what's this? Unravel the city's riddles and report on your findings.
Mystery set
Oh
in the city.
no.
Or is the city itself the mystery in question?
What's the question?
If one has to ask,
We'll figure it out, yo.
You know, Pete, you kind of remind me of me.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Thing is, the boss treats you differently. I don't get it. I wonder if Swallow's replied yet.
I do not inherently despise all who dwell in the light.
What you mean, the light?
Still nothing.
The world in which you live.
It's the same as yours.
Don't know about you, but I live in Shibuya.
Corporeally speaking, yes.
Are you listening to me?
No.
I don't know. It's not that I don't trust Carla, but she made it sound like going along with her was the only way to avoid erasure. What are we supposed to do?
I'm yet unsure which is the quickest path back to the RG, or if it is even possible to return there at all. But oh, how I long for the latest chapter of Alestra.
Weeb. So where's we supposed to go to find these riddles anyway? If our phones are to be believed, we would be well served by heading to Tipsy Toes Hall. Sounds good to me. Someone to just tell us where to go like that. Today's mission will be over before we know it. Activate!
He is equipped to win.
I waited for just a second too long. I thought I could get the shark in that too, and then my hubris was punished. There we go. There we go.
shabby. Gotta focus.
Overslept. Oh, if I overslept and missed my interview. I know I shouldn't have. Wish I could turn back time. Hipster cred. Oh, since when did Eater have this many subscribers? Hey, that's the one that we helped last time. I've been following them for years, and I just noticed. I'm happy for them, but I hope they don't become a sellout. Finally made out of that. Made it out of the impregnable labyrinth-like dungeon known as Shibuya Station. That's me on my college campus. Trying to navigate through it to find my class. Especially for my English class, because it's like weirdly out of the way. It feels like I'm freaking navigating the back rooms sometimes. Oops, wrong way. I love this fast motion thing.
Hello.
Don't I already have this? Oh no, I don't. Oh yeah, another thing that we can actually use.
Come again.
Let's move.
Dogenzaka, West Exit Bus Terminal, Dogenzaka.
Oh,
Come on now, you kids know the drill. Gotta take care of a little mission first if you want past me. But you already know exactly what I want you to do. Let me guess, unravel the city's riddles and report on the findings? Bingo! You'll be reporting to me. Now let's get down to business. The riddles you need to look into are urban legends. Ooh! Oh, I can't get enough of those. This is gonna be fun. Now, I'm not just talking about any old legends. Oh no, I mean the dankest ones in these 7 districts. It's up to you to uncover the too spooky for TV truths behind them. Gives me goosebumps just imagining what secrets are out there. Anyway, I'll give you points for each juicy nugget of information you give me. Rack up 100 points and I'll step aside. What if we just, looked up all the answers on our phones, right now? Thought you might see that. Seriously, players these days can't take their eyes off their damn phones.
I see.
So you've taken necessary precautions. All of the most famous videos on the subject have been deleted. They're looking for weed dealers. I mean, the way that they just are leaned up to the walls in their freaking hoodies and stuff, they look like they're the drug dealers.
well,
That wasn't us, kid. Those videos were removed because they got too close to the truth. Because the man didn't want them saying things. Saying the person who uploaded those videos was honest to me, huh? Maybe. Maybe not.
Let's look it up.
Posted those videos anyway. Macastry. Ostensibly a famous expert on the occult. Ahem! Family's hobbies include living in stigmatized properties and uploading videos. And his first video to go viral was all about urban legends. He appeared on TV a few times. Huh, guess he's kind of famous.
Hey,
Oh, it sounds like it's my time to shine. Oh, word. Your psych's perfect for this, you know. Seems like you've got a plan in the making. Just don't try to pull any fast ones on me. I'll know if you're lying. The Reapers are associated with the Popo. So there's supposed to be some kind of legend around here, huh? Apparently. Yet I've tried a variety of terms and all my searches have been fruitless. It seems all information was indeed erased. It's censorship! They're hiding the truth! We're gonna look for the things that the man doesn't want you to know. Guess that Reaper was right about our phones being no use. Alright, Fret, you know what to do.
Hey,
You good? Oh, my bad. Got a little lost in thought there. Dude, this isn't a well, you know what I mean. Just focus, okay? I am focused, thank you very much. It's just thinking about our team's future. Anyway, let's do this. Gotta think about urban legends in our main mecha stream.
let's have a look. Let's get down to business. Try to remember.
Oh. Your ball and chain's trying to get me to dress my age and my fault hug thing looks good. So first I get this. Okay. I saw that one. Studied all night for the test. We've seen all these. Kind of want to check out that urban legend on Center Street Market Street was talking about. The one with people step into a changing room and suddenly disappear. I intend to clip that bit about censorship for future use. Oh no. Oh no. This is the most troubling story. Changing rooms are supposed to be sacred places. And somebody's been kidnapping peeps? Who knows? Might find out if we check out the store ourselves. What are we waiting for? Let's head to Hogfang. Sounds good to me.
Let's move.
Fortunately, Hogfang is right here. Ah! Someone just scream? Excuse me, we just heard a pretty loud noise and... Oh, hey. Hey, so like I was saying, any idea what that noise was? No, it's just the customer. One minute they were trying an outfit and the next they were gone. So you're saying people have been vanishing after using the changing rooms? How did you know? How did you know? I thought I made a deal with the devil to freaking suppress all that. Wait, it's true? Could you tell us a bit more? Sure. So a second ago, this person was, trying on some clothes. Then they left the changing room and made for the exit. Went after them, but they just vanished into thin air. Wait a minute. We're looking for either a player or a Reaper. Because if you'll recall, there's the little, decals. So when we leave this shop, from this guy's perspective, we just disappear, pretty much. You're sure they didn't just walk out the door? Positive. Said scratch right. You think it's... No, never mind. Come on. Can't leave us hanging mid-sentence like that. Well, this has been happening a lot around here lately. Which means... there's a good chance it's gonna happen again real soon. Maybe. Thanks. Come on, team, let's move. We'll be sure to buy something next time, buddy. Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. this? Let's have a look.
There aren't many other stores we can actually go inside. Let's give this one a try. Wow, people are getting plenty of use out of those changing rooms. Here's another one. Sitting right for the exit. He hasn't even paid yet. Fishy to say the least. Come on, let's go after. Are the Varia beauties stealing clothes? So, is that size okay for you, sir? Hey, where are you going? Hey! What the heck was that? Look, the thief just left the store.
Hey.
Where's the clerk? It's like he vanished into thin air. Am I going crazy? He's right in front of you, ma'am. Looks like our culprit is a player. Which explains why the clerk can't see him. I give up. Suppose that personage is the origin of this area's urban legend. This actually kind of reminds me of in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 when Roxas, Hayner, Pence, and Alette are all like doing that project where they're like exploring the like urban legends of Twilight Town and find out that they're all just super mundane, like, well, except for Roxas realizes, oh, these are like, some of these are legit real. But like one of them's like a stairway that goes like, that number of steps count different going up and down. And it just turns out that the guy counted wrong because he's an idiot. But other ones were like really weird. Like you get like attacked by your own shadow. Maybe, but I still want to know what that brother's deal is. Only one way to find out. Let's ask him. I mean, we could also like invade his mind. Hey, got a minute?
Excuse you?
Oh my god, B looks pissed. Oh? And what do the icky twisters want with little old me? You're a player, right? What team are you on? Guess there's no harm in telling you. I'm with the Varia Beauties. Oh. I really don't want to start anything with Kanon's team. I wonder if she even knows about this.
Huh?
So, you got something to say, or... Oh, come on, spill it. Pay for those clothes? You stalking me or something? Don't make me ask again, punk. If it's a fight you're looking for, then I'll gladly oblige. Great, just great. Do not shoplift, dude. Don't make people who work in stores' lives miserable. This coming from a guy who currently works at a store. That I know for a fact people have stolen from us. Because we found like empty packaging and stuff, which means that somebody stole the contents. Do not do that. You make every employee hate you. Got him! I'm sorry, okay? Just been stressed out lately. Figured a little retail therapy would help. Does it count if you don't actually pay?
Well,
Look, I won't do it again, I promise. I just couldn't help myself. The second I realized I could take the clothes and spear, well, I had to try it out at least once. Beat absolutely worked in retail, given his reactions. but those days are behind me. I'm so over it. Sure about that. 100%. Honestly, it's more trouble than it's worth. I'll even return all the stuff I stole, too. Better. What's got you so stressed out anyway? You fighting with your friends or something? No, we're fine. I'm just tired of this gross game is all. Wouldn't understand. It's only your second week after all. Anyway, I'm outie. Don't want the gang to miss me too much.
Seriously, yo?
Hey, you better pay next time, yo! Feel him, though. This game really wears brother out. Still doesn't excuse him shoplifting. Not in my book, anyway. Not in mine either. I mean, paying the price is part of what makes shopping so fun. The only thing that beats finding a good bargain is saving up for something you can't buy right away. Feels so accomplished when you finally get what you wanted. Ah well, none of that matters right now.
I see.
I concur. Anyway, that's one mystery solved. Let's report back to the Reaper.
Hey,
Well, if it isn't my favorite team. Hey there, Izuki.
The show.
Pinky, what you doing here? Just checking to make sure that playing the game like you're supposed to. After all, it's my ass that's on the line if you decide to slack off, you know. You sound exactly like Shoka. It's like you guys are babysitting us or something. Back in my day, being a Reaper meant getting your hands dirty. Now you're all a bunch of security cameras, yo. You want to say that again? It's not like I'm sitting on the sidelines because I want to or anything. Must be tough following the rules when you're used to making them. Anyway, Pinky, there's something I want to ask you. What? How come I'm here, you know, in the UG? Did you hit your head after last game? It's because you died, obviously. See, that's what you think, right? But I ain't even close to that. Yeah, they mentioned on this in the last episode. Like, Beat does not remember dying, and honestly, neither does Rindo in the gang. So it's entirely possible that they're alive? I guess? Which is very strange. Wait, say that again? I'm serious this time. Well, normally you remember dying, right? But I can't remember nothing. I don't feel like I'm forgetting nothing either. If that's true, and let me be clear, there's no way it is, then you'd be violating the rules of reality just by being here. It would be like you never existed in the RG at all. Like, never existed ever? What the hell? Wait, is that why all our posts disappeared? Don't tell me you three are in the same boat as him. Alas, our married group has likewise nary a recollection of our own untimely demises. What is going on here? This is above even the Game Master's pay grade. Only the composer could deal with a royal mess like this. Yeah, I mentioned the composer in a previous episode. The composer is basically a god. If your hypothesis is indeed correct, would we be capable of returning to the RG eventually? Honestly, I couldn't say either way. Uh-oh. The answer nobody wanted to hear. Maybe they play by a different set of rules in Shinjuku. Shinjuku? City got erased? City got erased? What do you mean erased? How can a whole city just vanish? Can ancient civilization that fell into ruin, perhaps? Right, you were in the RG. Of course you wouldn't know. But I knew, Pinky. Saw the whole thing. Which you could only do because you've been to the UG before. I like that they're kind of establishing some new rules as to, like... Obviously, it's obvious if you've been paying attention. At the end, everyone came back to life of the first game. But, like, I like that they're establishing rules for, like, what that even means for them as people. Aside from their personal growth throughout the course of the game. Like, them being able to, like, see stuff from the UG. Okay, I'm totally lost all over again. Simply put, Shinjuku is a city that got wiped out 3 years ago. It's just north of Shibuya, you know? Oh, was it? I don't remember that. Yeah, I think we'd know if there was something getting destroyed right next door. Actually, you wouldn't. The second Shinjuku vanished, your memories of it followed suit. Like our brains got wiped? Basically, as far as the RG's inhabitants are concerned, Shinjuku never existed. This is way creepier than those urban legends. And the Reapers who watched over Shinjuku back then are the same ones running the show in Shibuya right now. Just let them rock up and take over without a fight? Wasn't quite that straightforward. Anyway, normally there'd be some kind of penalty for a living player took part in the game. The rules never meant much to the Shinjuku gang. Nothing they do would surprise me at this point. Either way, something's gotta change around here, or you'll all wind up the same as Shinjuku. You know, it'll be like we never even existed. Right, so I'd focus on picking up points instead of moping around if I were you. This convo's been a real downer. Time to get my ramen on for a little pick-me-up. Bye-bye. That was quite the revelation. Though it does explain why I've not received word from my friends and family. So, even if we finish in first, we still don't know for sure if everything will go back to normal. That leaves so many questions. You just dropped a massive bomb. The thought of perishing without first playing the latest chapter of Lester isn't too much to bear. Thank you, Nagi, for the comedic relief. I needed that after that bombshell dropped. Can do nothing about it right now anyway. Let's just focus on picking up points. You've got a point there, Beat. That's the best you got, Fret. Let's check out those other areas. So we can't exist in the RG no matter what we do? What the hell kind of game is this?
Focus.
One more for my faces. Red Ravens are smart enough to remember people's faces, which makes me think of this one that keeps eyeing me. Maybe wants to be friends, or maybe thinks I look tasty. Yeah, crows are like really smart. Something up for it? I've never seen anything like this before. What about you? This noise, at least I think it's a noise. Someone else scan it. I mean, I can. Let me look. What the hell is that? What the hell? That's not a taboo noise, is it? What is that? How do we fight you? What? 'Twas most unfortunate those beasts chose to make a hasty retreat. Oh, 'twas most fortunate, sorry. Couldn't even make him flinch. Never seen anything like him, yo. Frankly, I'm unsure these creatures were noise at all. Good point. Swallows a bird in the UG. That would be a great twist. All according to plan. Runaway rocket. Slayer story. HP.
Let's have a look. Let's move. Gotta focus.
I love going to glasses stores and trying on all the different flames. I'm only in it for how they look since my list is as fake as can be. So, you kids got any tasty morsels of info for me?
Yes.
Sure. You want to hear a story about Center Street? Ooh, local legend. Okay, kid, lay it on me. This one's about some ghastly changing rooms. Apparently, if you use the changing rooms at the clothing stores on Center Street, you vanish the second you leave the store, never to be seen again. Woo! Oh, yeah, I heard that one alright. So, what was really going on? See, the thing about that is, tell him that Vardy is behind him. Will I get him in trouble? Still a chance we need to team up. Maybe we should massage the truth a little? So the person who disappeared was actually from the UG. Went to a store that serves players and tried on some stuff and left without paying. Well, that would do. Most store clerks chased them as far as the exit, too. And that's when they saw the thief vanish before their very eyes. Okay, that makes sense. You could find out who the perp was then? Sadly, no. You win some, you lose some. Either way, it's time for you to pass judgment on your truth.
Great.
I believe you. It matches up nicely with what I've heard. So we're just playing Mythbusters over here. You heard? You already knew the truth this whole time? Not in so many words. Plus, there's always more to learn, even when you spend every day looking into this stuff. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask you kids to help out. We're bound to find something I overlooked. Documenting urban legends is my death's work. Come on, I can still count on you, right? I guess so. Sure, we'll see you again soon enough. Oh wait, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Just earn yourselves 30 points. Of course, I'll happily lend an ear if you've got more stories to share. So leave no stone unturned in your search for the truest of truths. Pretty sure this area's got a legend of its own. Permit me to prowl the interwebs? Even the sites with nary any traffic have been erased. Makes you wonder how the other teams are tackling this mission. Probably by doing the mission normally. Or in the case of that one Varia Beauty, being the urban legend. Say that again. Who cares about other teams, yo? We got our own strengths. Let's use them. Come on, Brett, you're up. Oh, okay, sit back, relax, and leave it to me. Here goes nothing. Oh, wrong button.
Let's have a look. So what are we thinking here? Come on, think.
Still trying to wrap my head around the whole thing with Uzuki. It's the Jumbotron match stream you mentioned, right? One that shows some place for a split second. If you go there, you die in 7 days' time. The hell? That sounds... Wait, what do you have to do there to die again? It said you have to walk clockwise one time. Like, do we even do that? Oh man, look at the time. I gotta hurry. I want to swing by 104 in Tower Records before I meet my friend for dessert. It should be curry. Okay. So you die in 7 days' time. Man, is that place gonna show on the big screen? Makashi said someplace in Shibuya appears on the Jumbotron for 1 second every day. Guess urban legends are just that, legends. Who cares if someplace in Shibuya gets shown once a day anyway? I still have so much time until the concert starts. Wonder where I can hang out without spending my money. Miyashita Park, I guess? So we gotta find the place that flashes on the Jumbotron. Place where once one walks around counterclockwise, one dies 7 days later, so they say. If that was true, who the heck would actually try it? I fear you are directing your own question at the wrong person. The place only shows up on the screen for a second, right? Really not feeling just staring at the TV forever, waiting to see it. Maybe there's some way we could find out roughly when it gets shown? Try using my psych in front of the Jumbotron. Sounds like a plan. If you think it'll work, yo. It will, as long as I get the right idea. Alrighty, time to focus on that big screen.
Let's get down to business.
Are we trying to remind the... Oh no, we're trying to remind the people of the place, I guess.
Try to remember.
For a second, it sounded like they were saying, like, to use his remind power on the frickin' Jumbotron.
Gotta focus.
Huh, I swear I just saw something on the screen. Looks like a building with an arch. Yeah, I'm back here again? Why is this crossing making life so hard for me?
Let's have a look.
Shopping for clothes. See what that place... I know where it is. I think. What's the deal with that place that just flashed on the Jumbotron for a sec? It's like a building covered in plants. Screen must be on the fritz. Anyway, time to go check out some vintage clothing shops. Cat Street never disappoints. Okay.
Let's move.
So... Oh, wrong way again. Not where we're going.
Yep.
Okay, here goes. Not yet, Frit. We'll get to it. I went the wrong way. I was trying to go to Tower Records, because I think the... Yeah, that's the one. Modi, right there.
Focus. Let's have a look. Let's move. Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
Not fighting you...
Let's move.
Nothing. It's got nothing new yet.
Hey there, dude. Fight the power.
Let's have a look. Let me think this through. Let's move.
Oh, was there somebody else who had something?
Gotta focus.
Man, I know I've seen that place that just showed up on the big screen. It's sandwiched between two streets, somewhere around here. Again, I know exactly where it is. It's like there's plants growing on the walls of that place, and it has an arch. And what's that about it being between two roads? I'm not sure, but we know it's definitely somewhere in Shibuya. If anyone thinks they might know where it might be, let me know, okay?
Let's move. Let's move.
Well, there's plants on the wall here, and several arches. It's in between two roads too, yo. Aha! The building on the big screen must have been Modi. Nice work, team. Anyway, how are we supposed to... What were we supposed to do once we got here again? For the guy who literally has the memory power, you really got a terrible short-term memory, Fret. One must walk in a single counterclockwise circle. Wait, won't that kill me? Well, you ain't gonna know if nobody gives it a shot. It's cool, I'll do it. I mean, if you really wanna. I love that you could even hear the footsteps. Too late to stop him now, he's already halfway around. Does not seem to have any apparent effect. Imagine if we had to actually wait the full 7 days.
Hold it.
Hey, Twisterinos. I've been watching you kids for a while now. So, exactly what kind of business have you got with me? I guess trying to rack up points. Huh? What have the points got to do with anything? I mean, if you're not interested, then I'll be my way. Hey, kid. Want some points? Could you at least tell us what you're talking about? We're only here because we needed to look into some urban legends. Such as? Well, they say if one walks around this area counterclockwise, one parasites within a week. We gotta get to the bottom of this stuff to get past one of your pals. So hurry up and tell us if you know something, yo. Had enough of your attitude, punk. Time for you to face the noise! What the...
Galaxy brain.
What is this guy's problem?
Let's do it to it, yo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Perfect timing.
Let me go.
Dodged too late.
You're done for.
Just doing my job.
Nice.
That was pretty sick.
Was sick indeed.
Quit it. Exquisite timing. We got this.
Follow me, yo.
Indeed.
Nice one, my hero.
Alright, alright. Oh, that's kind of useless, but whatever. We got him.
That's not so bad, right?
Damn it all. So, you feel like talking now? How about you start by telling us what you were doing here?
What'd you say?
Don't make me kick you while you're down. Okay, I was using the Jumbotron to advertise my location. I walked counterclockwise around the pillar. I knew they wanted to do business. My terms are simple. She would pay me 300,000 yen for one round with a noise? Providing players with...
Yeah.
You got it. Points. For all the sloths who take a day off here and there. This is just my way of helping them out. Keep with the rat race. Get their heads in the game again, if you will. Still, 300k seems kind of steep for one noise. Hey, the market dictates the price, not me. I'm just gonna let that one be. I don't even think I can contribute anything to that. Something tells me these transactions are far from kosher. Take a jail pill, Specs. Rankings aren't gonna change because someone took out an extra noise or two. The service I provide is for players who don't want their team leaders to know they've been slacking. Well, which teams are we talking here? Kanans? Motois? I'm gonna say is there are a few players who ain't exactly playing. Ruinbringers? Is this how they're getting points? But they know they'd be in hot water if their leaders found out. That's one way of putting it. And that's where I come in. Well, what's this? Any of this got to do with the RG? What do you mean? I mean, this is actually kind of funny, because this is like literally... The more I think about it, the more this is just every scam ever. Like, he's literally scamming these vulnerable players. Like, literally, you can just go and scan, and then kill a noise. Boom. Points. Bro, is the market? I am the market. That actually kind of reminds me of in Metal Gear Rising, when Sundowner's like, we didn't invent the market for war. We just manage it. Or something to that effect. Oh, there's punks with a sixth sense. Yeah, a few people from the RG picked up on my subliminal messaging. But they were getting in the way, so I sent them packing. You just off... So that's how this whole urban legend came to be.
Seriously, yo?
You're a joke, yo. We may have to rework the truth when we report our findings this time. Probably a good idea if you don't want to earn the wrath of your rivals. Thought they'd take kindly to being outed as cheats. Anyway, peace. I think we can think about what to tell them anyway. The most important thing is that we know the truth now. Let's head on over to Center Street and give him our report. And we got an adamantite. I wish there was an option to just tell them the truth. Be like, hey, this guy's slacking, this guy's a thief, this guy killed people in the RG, which is like a huge... If I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty... established to be a pretty big no-no for Reapers. So, you kids got any tasty morsels of info for me? Sure. Do you want to hear the story about the Scramble Crossing? Oh man, that's what I'm super curious about. What did you find out? There's some shady deals going on, yo. There's a building that flashes on the big screen in the crossing. Anybody who goes there and walks around counterclockwise. Dies in 7 days. Doesn't surprise me that one's been making the rounds. So, what was actually happening? Some sketchy Reaper was running a shady side hustle with players. Care to tell me more?
Really?
Well, about that. You're not gonna trick us and say we're wrong once we spill the beans. Nah, man, I'm not like that. I just want to know the truth. I feel like this guy's just like Reaper Internal Affairs. And this is the way he's doing his job. Especially if it concerns one of my colleagues. How can we be certain you two are not merely using us? Having us players do your own internal investigations will be awfully convenient. Exactly! Nagi and I are on the same page. Same wavelength. Come on, you really think I'd stoop that low? I promise, I'm not playing you. Now hurry up and share. Fine. The deals were for turf war points. I knew that son of a... I mean, nice work. That's super interesting. It's time for me to pass judgment on your truth. I believe you. You actually found out way more than I did. So in that case, you ought to sweeten the deal. How about you give us a few extra points? Oh, don't worry, kid, I will. I'm gonna give you a whopping 40 points for that one. Woohoo! Alright. Okay, so what's going on at 104? Kind of surprised this place has its own legend. Really? The only story I know concerning the series from 2 generations ago. I'm most curious to see how it may have evolved over time. Well, I thought origin legends just kind of stayed the same. Not quite. Some stories change in nature as they age. So, what is the deal with this place anyway? Well, you will die the second I tell you. Do you still wish to hear the details? I think I'm gonna pass. Oh, I wanted to hear her story! How's about I look into a more recent legend instead? Good idea, yo. Okay, you guys focus, Fret. You can't just leave me, like, with that Nagi.
Come on, think.
Is that a new noise symbol? I don't think we've seen that one, at least in previous episodes. I don't think we did. Could be wrong. Ah, it's because you're fighting the lizard, okay. Or the chameleon.
Just doing my job.
Dusty! Sorry, I had to. I'm surprised I didn't even think of that joke before now.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done.
It's over. What will he do next? I was just getting started, yo. Not too shabby. Let's move. Gotta focus.
This is a crossing in front of 104. I remember seeing some video about a guy who got in an accident and cursed the place. Completely unrelated thoughts. I mean, I have ADHD, so I can relate to that. But it's gone! Makastri said stepping on one of the white lines on the crossing in front of 104 gives you real bad luck. So he basically just said step on a crack, you break your mama's back. Okay. Gonna have to avoid all the lines just to be safe. So the crossing in front of 104 is cursed, huh?
See.
One will drown in despair if they step on a certain white line. Oh, why don't we start by stalking at the crossing? Alright, sounds good. Oh. Say Rindude! What? See those people suddenly stopping in their tracks? Now you mention it, kind of weird, right? So you guys notice anything? A few people just stopped walking in the middle of the crossing. All at the exact same spot, too. And what exactly did they do once they stopped? Took their phones, I guess. And then they started walking again after a sec. It sounds pretty normal. Maybe it was just one big coincidence. Wait. Look, that girl stopped walking too. Feel my wrath. I'll curse every last one of you. Looks to me like she's just texting you. I'd get it if they were all taking pictures at the same spot or something. Wait. Hey, Fred, doesn't that guy look a bit off too? Which one? What are they doing? What are these other players doing? Oh, that guy? Yeah, I guess he is kind of close. Evidently, he does not believe in personal space. How can one so brazenly stare at another's phone? We did that in the previous day, Nagi. Truly, it boggles the mind. Honestly, I'm more confused by how she hasn't noticed him. 'Cause he's a player! Yeah, she looks pretty damn chill. Think they're friends with some? Hang on, I can't scan that guy. So he's one of us, huh? What should I talking to him? Kanon, discipline your guys. Hey, got a minute? What? How can you... Oh, I get it. You're a player. What's up, buddy? I was wondering, are you one of the pure hearts? What gave you away? My aristocratic aura? Not really important, pal. We're much more interested in what you were doing just now. Oh, that? I was, I mean, you know, I was just... No, I don't need to explain myself to you. That Mr. Nice Guy act didn't last long, huh? Screw it. Enough talking, let's fight. Why does everyone want to fight today? Oh, probably because we're exposing all of their crimes. Whoa, slow down a sec. Let's rumble!
This seems a rather risky endeavor.
Not really. There's only, like, 4 of them. So... can't you tell when someone's kidding? I was obviously kidding. I didn't actually want to fight you. That's why I fought you. Seriously, no reason to thrash me like that. In that case, tell us. What were you doing just now? Ugh, I was just imprinting some words in her head. What's to you? Is this guy for real? It is most rare to witness you so vexed. And what exactly was you trying to make her do anyway? I mean, you saw her, didn't you? Just making her text her friends. I'm gonna push the reset button on all our relationships. What? You know, everyone's so worried about their relationships and how people view them. I was just freeing her from that burden. You know, give her a helping hand. How about I help you shove your hand where the sun don't shine, yo? Yikes! Can someone put that dog on a leash already? But why? What do you get out of messing with some girl? The same pleasure you get from any act of charity. Charity? This guy's got more than one screw loose. Don't like it? Well, tough. You kids can't control me. No one running this game cares how to use our powers either. It might be true, but you're still... Lord Rindo, do not allow this cur to rile you up. You may be correct in saying there are no restrictions on how we use our powers. However, that does not give you free rein to destroy innocent people's relationships. Right. So, he was making her, like, talk crap to her friends? Kind of like what another used to say. No one has the right to do wrong. I suppose I cannot disagree. See, this is funnier when you remember that another is the leader of the Pure Hearts. Motoi doesn't know you're doing this, does he? What does it matter? How'd you think your leader would react if he found out about this? Is that a threat? Think I'll settle down and be good boy the second you mention the boss? You think I'm the one with the screws? By all means, if he's fine with this type of behavior, then allow me to set you straight. What you're doing is wrong. You don't... You know, I was honestly just messing around. Oh, really? Yep, but I apologize if I upset you. You won't catch me doing it again. Anyways, see ya. 'Twas a rather expeditious retreat. You really never know what kind of person you're gonna bump into next. It's be hard enough just keeping your teammates under control. Adding work with other teams into the mix, things get really hectic. Well, I guess that takes care of that. Let's go tell that Reaper all about it. Sure thing. So far we have caught a thief, a scammer, and a homewrecker. Jesus Christ. Y'all need Jesus. So, you just got any tasty more? Sure, want to hear a story about 104? I was hoping you'd look into that one. Lay it on me. It's all about a white line that gives off some real bad vibes, yo. Just one line on the crossing outside of 104. Apparently, if you step on that sucker, you're all out of luck. So they say. Well, what did you find out? Some player was messing with people by imprinting words in their heads. No kidding, who was it then? Come on, you can trust me. Not so sure about that. Yeah, I thought we were best buds. Sorry? I do hope that we won't adversely impact the points received. No worries there. I just want to know everything I can. Well, we told you the important stuff. And you really aren't going to give it up, are you? Alright, fine. It's time for me to pass judgment on your truth. Well, I believe you. Everything you said matches up with what I know. That's a relief. Glad that was enough. Couldn't have lived with myself if Motoi's team lost points because of me. You just earned yourself 28 points. Not bad. Alright, that is all the time that I have. For this stream. I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day. What the heck's going on here? There we go. Good stream. Thank you. That means a lot to me. If you guys liked the stream, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. All of those things do legitimately help this channel grow. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.